kind of move that we've seen within the broader markets of late, what do you believe that is? What do you believe that indicates?
Aman, it indicates a lot of stuff. We had gone long on small and mid caps, small caps largely on your channel as well on 3rd of January this year. This indicates several things. One, which is a clear difference between 5 years back and now, especially in the small cap space, is FII's participation has gone up dramatically in the small cap space. Earlier, the FII would want to play the India story only with the top 50 or the top 100 stocks at best. Now he or she wants to play the India story from a broader theme perspective. And these small cap stocks are low on market cap generally. So there's less of free float in terms of rupee value of free float. So PEs get elevated significantly because FIIs are a little price insensitive or they are not price elastic, unlike the domestic guys. So they're buying India, not buying the specific stock alone. So that's why you see several re-ratings. And wherever you've seen PE re-ratings, you see the FII exposure change. So I analyzed the about 10 companies which have had the largest change in FII holding in the small cap index of Nifty Small Cap 250. You would see a substantive move in terms of price movement and the PE movement if FIIs increase the stake. So point one I'm making is it indicates that broader market interest from FII has gone up dramatically, mathematically so. Second, it says that India is a reasonably large number of stocks in the capital markets, largest in the world, in fact. So India can't be represented by the top 100. So the domestic guys have also had flows over the last few months. So there's several things, but I'll stop here for the next few from you.
Office nahi aaya. Your office is like right opposite our office. I asked our guest team, they said Feroze bhai is busy in his office. Office to samne hi hai.
No, actually I was traveling. Otherwise, it would be an honor to be in your studio.
No, look forward to that. My question, Feroze bhai, is very simple. There is a lot of narrative which is that, okay, there is a bubble and a trouble in small cap stocks. Small cap stocks in a tortoise and a rabbit race are like rabbit right now, and they will not reach the finish line. But it is time now to bet on the tortoise, which is large cap stocks. Do you think do you think anybody is watching the show and if somebody wants to check asset allocation, is it time to book 15-20% profits from small and mid cap funds and perhaps migrate back to large cap stocks or large cap funds?
They could, first on a conceptual level, I have a little disagreement with the narrative built. See, small cap stocks are the top, are the bottom 250 stocks of NSE 500 as per SEBI's definition for a mutual fund investor. Putting 250 companies in one judgment itself is fundamentally incorrect. And you would be, I'm sure you would know, or you would be surprised to know, like I discovered, the smallest stock in the small cap index is a 3,200 crore market cap company, and the largest one is above 50,000. And it's still called Suzlon Energy is the largest index in largest weight in the Nifty Small Cap 250. Now, a 50,000 crore company is also a small cap company. A 3,200 crore company is also a small cap company. There are 51 unicorns in this country who are not a part of that small cap index because of the index formation methods. So putting paint, coloring them with the same paint or same brush is not right to my mind. So the name of the game is to be specific in small cap. Nifty, you can be more broad-based. You can judge 50 companies as a basket because they represent a larger free float, almost 65-70% of India's free float. So point one I'm making is don't do the mistake as a viewer, I would like to say, painting them all with the same brush. I'm not saying they're not undervalued or overvalued. If the largest stocks is 106 PE, and there's another stock with 9 PE in the same index, how can valuation be same for all of them? But now, if that's not the criteria, then what is? If you look at the Nifty Small Cap 250's value today, close to about 13,000, the earnings estimate tells me that the PE is still 19. And if you look at the froth in that index as a whole is negative. Even if you attach a 21 PE to it, 1,000 points of further rally is expected. But the name of the game is to get specific and not be judgmental about the broader headline numbers.
Trade